before we even start, I got two things to say real quick. Number one, this is a spoiler review of Dragon Ball Super Broly. If you have not had a chance to watch the movie, I suggest your ass don't watch this video. But I know you're going to probably stay anyway. I'm going to treat it like you was in Chicago, watching it with your boy, with Whoppers and shit. We stuck it to the movie theater, because you know we on the fat shit. Also, number two, shout out to the Dragon Ball fans all over the country. Y'all made a nigga proud. Y'all have posted up to see this movie. It's crushing it at the box office. It deserves every single dollar it's getting. And I'm going to tell you why. Nigga, you know what I'm about to say. I'm itching like a crackhead right now. I got the drinks, so you know it's lit. Because this right here is Spoiler Jam! So, I'm going to take y'all back a few months, right? Let's go back to last year, summer of 2018, when Dragon Ball Super Broly was announced. Or at the time, Dragon Ball Super Broly was announced. Everybody was kind of split 50-50. You had some people saying, oh, Broly's coming back. This is great. You had people like me that were like, man, fuck that. What are they doing? I would rather see Majin Buu. I would rather see Cell. Hell, bring somebody back from GT. And nobody likes that season. I was not on the boat when it came to bringing back Broly. Growing up, Broly was just this big, idiotic Saiyan monster, right? He had the same old lines. Kakarot! Then he wore that stupid ass, silly ass, moist ass Sailor Moon tiara on his head, looking like a bitch. And I never liked Broly growing up. A lot of people didn't like him. He was beyond annoying. He wasn't really a character. He was just like, basically he was almost like Doomsday in Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. Just a big ass monster. In this movie, the character is fleshed out. You have an understanding of his backstory, of his goals. You even feel sympathy for him because of the things he has to go through to get to where he is in the movie. And the things he probably still has to go through just being who he is from where he is. Yo, the writers, y'all get love from your boy. Okay, so the movie opens up on planet Vegeta. We know the Saiyans are a great race of warriors, but they're currently enslaved by your boy Cooler. Cooler comes down, says, hey yo, I ain't gonna be the ruler no more, but I got Frieza right here. Now, Frieza, he got a real short temper. Don't fuck with him. Frieza, long story short, knows that the Saiyans have some people off in the towers in the distance that have their cannons locked on him, ready to blow his ass the fuck up. Frieza sends a message like, pew! Don't play with me. I ain't to be fucked with. Then he gives them the famous Dragon Ball Z Scouters. You know, the Scouters that Vegeta and Nappa and Raditz were wearing way back in the day. And then fuckery ensues from there. King Vegeta goes up to a tube where he sees his son, Prince Vegeta, is growing inside of a tube. He's very excited about his son. He knows his son's going to be very powerful one day. But there's this other baby in the room that has a power level that's so great that it's shattering the Scouters. The Scouters can't read it. It's off the charts. Who's the child? The child is Broly. Vegeta's like, yo, my son's supposed to be the strongest motherfucker in here. We gotta get this little nigga out the paint. So long story short, he sends Broly off to a distant planet all by himself, a planet with barely any resources, no sort of human life, no Saiyan life, barely anything there, and his father, Paragus, winds up losing his fucking mind. I know you ain't getting ready to send my child off to a distant planet with nobody there for him, so he swears to God, like, look, I'm gonna train Broly, I'm gonna get him real strong, and we coming back for your ass. So then he leaves planet Vegeta, chases after his son. The pod that he chases his son in winds up crashing on the planet. Him and Broly are stranded there for years. They're not found until way later. The music in this fucking movie, bro, was so damn lit, man. It was bringing tears of joy to my face. Whether you're talking about the training montage of Vegeta and Goku when it cut down to Earth, or you're talking about the epic music of when Gogeta was fighting Broly. God damn, the music was some next level shit. I pray to God that they don't Americanize the music in this movie, because god damn, this has to be one of the best anime movie soundtracks I ever heard. You have Hit Shala in the beginning of the movie when Goku and Vegeta are training. It's the remixed version, but it's really fucking good. Like I said, the Gogeta versus Broly music, man, that shit had me in my seat going, nigga, I was getting ready to start twerking. Real shit, man. I was like, the music was fucking lit, man. The soundtrack for Super Broly, next level. So then after you talk about the soundtrack and the music in the movie, we gotta talk about the animation. Bro, the animation was so fucking good. I'm looking at this shit like, okay, somebody gotta be doing a Soulja Boy challenge right now behind that fucking projector. There's no goddamn way this shit's real. Stop playing with me. 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 What the fuck? The CGI of when you had Goku doing a Kamehameha and Vegeta right next to him doing the Gal Gun. Shit. Then the 3D effects of the environment around them falling to the ground and how that mixed in with 2D elements. Man, movies like this almost make you hate lazy episodes of the anime. Because we all know that anime shows have budgets, right? Every single episode, every single moment can't be animated to 100% perfection. But there was probably only one shot I found in Dragon Ball Super Broly where I was like, damn, that's kind of lazy. But everything else was next level crisp, man. It was so fucking glorious. Whether you're talking about Kamehamehas or energy blast or spaceships, the environment collapsing around them, the flying effects, the blocking effects, everything about the movie visually was amazing, man. $15 well fucking spent. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like I said earlier, Broly is a real character in this movie. He's a real character to the point where you actually care about what he's going through in the movie. And when you have an enemy that's a real character, that just makes the battles that character has mean more, right? The stakes are higher because you can relate to that person, because that person has been properly fleshed out. You look at a movie like Captain America the Winter Soldier, right? The bad guy of the movie was Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, a close childhood friend of Captain America. That backstory of knowing who he is, where he comes from, being able to relate to him, made their battles in that film that much more epic. The same thing is the case for Broly. You understand that this character was sent to a planet because he was deemed to be too powerful. King Vegeta got jealous and somewhat threatened by Broly's presence as a little baby. He goes to the planet. His father's old as hell. He low-key has to kind of take care of his father. He's in exile. Him and his father had this weird relationship where his father kind of loves him, but then kind of looks at him as a weapon because of his power, to the point where he has a choker necklace around Broly's neck, and he has this little pocket remote where he can press it and electrocute Broly into submission. So when the character is that fleshed out, it makes all of his interactions with everybody else around him feel that much better and that much more real. Nigga, the mouth is fucked up. The mouth is dry, nigga. No homo. So this movie featured a variety of side characters from the Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super anime. You had Beerus, who had a few scenes in the beginning of the movie. You had Bardock, Goku's father, who's a little bit more of a kinder, diplomatic version than what we saw before. He winds up dying the same way, trying to stop Frieza from destroying his home planet. You have Goku's mother. I've never remembered that bitch's name, and I don't feel bad. Okay, so speaking of side characters, your boy, y'all's mans, he ain't with me, fuck that nigga. Frieza is in the movie. He plays a somewhat bigger role than what I thought he would play. There's a scene in the movie where after he somewhat winds up rescuing Broly and his father, Goku is fighting Broly. Looks like Goku's about to fucking win. So then Frieza, being the little bitch that he is, turns around, has a little bit of a flashback. Oh, I remember killing Krillin. And when I killed Krillin, that made Goku go to the next level in terms of unlocking his Super Saiyan form. So he turns around and kills Broly's father. And then he yells out to Broly, "Oh my God, Broly! A straight energy blast killed your father!" And of course that makes Broly go to the next level and wind up giving Goku that fucking work. Now Frieza, you a bitch. What winds up happening to Frieza is that Goku and Vegeta are kind of getting their ass beat by Broly. They wind up flying right in front of Frieza and then teleporting off the planet. Broly is just flying after him. Then they disappear. What's right there in front of me? Oh, Frieza. Let me beat his ass real quick. And he proceeds to beat the living shit out of Frieza. I'm like, I'm in the movie theater like, beat his ass. This motherfucker cannot be trusted. Also, we got your boy Sharon. He comes in towards the end of the movie, grants a wish. But you're wondering like, okay, who had the Dragon Balls? Who wanted the Dragon Balls? You have Bulma Briefs. We know who Bulma is. Bulma wanted the Dragon Balls so that she could make herself look 5 years younger. I kid you not. I kid you not. But if you think that's kind of weird, Frieza wanted the Dragon Balls so that he can become 5 centimeters taller. Yeah, 5 centimeters taller. Trunks and Goten kind of have a minor scene to a certain degree. I've always been somewhat intrigued by how powerful Goten could possibly be. I was kind of upset that Goten and Trunks, Kid Trunks, didn't get more opportunities to be on screen, but you know, it's Goku and Vegeta versus Broly, so I kind of get why they don't get that much screen time. They really only have one scene in the movie. Now, Piccolo, he was also in the movie. Piccolo played a pretty decent role in how everything winded up folding out. But let me say this. Y'all niggas on Twitter, fuck y'all. Fuck every single one of y'all. All motherfuckers have been posting all week on my Twitter timeline. Oh Lord, Piccolo put in work. Oh, my boy, y'all gonna be so proud of what Piccolo doing in this movie. I'm thinking like, oh shit, did Piccolo get his hands dirty? Oh, he out there with the hands, with the regenerative powers and stretching. Oh shit, Piccolo, dynamic returns. He's fucking up shit. Nigga, if I let y'all motherfuckers send me off one more time, boy, look, I'm watching the movie. And I'm like, okay, when is Piccolo gonna come down here and help them? Okay. Then Piccolo literally says, while he's talking telepathically with Goku, if I come down there, I'm only gonna be in the way. Twitter, what's good? Did y'all lie to a player? Did you lie to a nigga? What the fuck? Piccolo was basically a personal trainer in this damn movie. A personal trainer with telepathy who can talk to motherfuckers. That's all he is in the damn movie. I ain't knocking his role. His role was important. He winds up ultimately helping Goku and Vegeta do the fusion dance to become Gogeta. So he does play a role. But the motherfucker on my timeline, Piccolo put in work. Where? Putting in work requires getting your hands dirty. He ain't do shit. The fight scenes in this movie were next level. I never got tired of the Goku versus Broly fight or the Vegeta versus Broly fight. That shit was epic. And it kept on going for a long time. And I never felt fatigued. You saw so much from Goku in that fight. You saw a little glimpse, just a glimpse of him possibly going Ultra Instinct. You saw Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2. You saw him go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan crazy shit, man. He was doing it in the damn movie. The only thing you didn't see from him is, of course, like Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4. You didn't see a Spirit Bomb or Kaioken. But beyond that, you basically saw Goku's full arsenal on display. Badass, super dope. The jackets him and Vegeta had, nigga, I'm going on Amazon tonight. All super hype aside though, I will say this. The writers for Dragon Ball Super Broly, y'all deserve so much credit for this movie being able to unite so many different Dragon Ball fans. I got so many different text messages on my phone from friends this week telling me, yo, Marcus, I haven't seen Dragon Ball since GT. Yo, I haven't seen Dragon Ball since the Majin Buu arc. But I kind of want to go see this Super Broly movie. Do you think I'll be able to go see it and not have too many questions? Hell fucking yeah! Because the writers fleshed out Broly so much. You get backstory on Broly, you get backstory on Goku, Vegeta, Frieza. Even the movie, after it fleshes out Broly in the beginning, you get a quick glimpse of Goku through the years. Whether it's Kid Goku with the power pole or Goku with the flying Nimbus, fighting Frieza, Cell, Kid Buu. You get all of that in these real quick shots. So if you're somebody that hasn't watched Dragon Ball in, let's say, 5 or 6 years, you can literally come into this movie and not have too many questions and enjoy the shit from beginning to end. You don't have to be a super fan to enjoy Super Broly. The movie was next level. So Dragon Ball Super Broly, what does it get? What does it deserve? Dragon Ball Super Broly gets a motherfucking A. Damn, man, we're getting the new year started off right. I was super hyped for the movie. The movie did not let me down. I'm thinking about going to go see it again. The shit was fucking crazy, man. Thank y'all for watching. This was Spoiler Chill. This nigga right here is annoying. Been barking and shit. Yo ass right here, man. Yo ass. Shit. Dragon Ball Super Broly was my first time ever going to the movie theater to go see a Dragon Ball movie or an anime movie. And I gotta say, it was fully fucking worth it, man. It was great from beginning to end. How they wrapped up Broly, with Broly kind of being somewhat of an ally to the Saiyans possibly in the future. That was extremely dope. How they handled Frieza. So many things in this movie were just so pleasing. to all Dragon Ball fans of all ages. Anyway, y'all know where it is. It's your boy, MarcusDigital. In the comment section, let a nigga know. Did you see Dragon Ball Super Broly? What did you think of it? Did you like it? If you didn't see it, fuck you now and fuck you forever. Alright? And as always, we out this bitch. Echo. Oreo, 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 Oreo.
Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Waking